Hey everyone, Matt back with you. Hope you're okay. Today I'm in Cliviger, which is on the boundary of Todmorden and Burnley. And I'm going to try and have a walk over the top of Cliviger Gorge. To do that, I've got to go one steep-sided valley right over the top on the edge of it and down the other side. It's quite a distance and it's not an easy walk. I lasted this about 2 years ago and made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to do it again. However, it is a beautiful spot, and you know, when it looks like this, you feel like you've got to come out and be in the snow, or I do anyway. So probably not a lot of talking in this video. It's going to be showing you some bits en route and then the gorge itself, which if you haven't seen is incredibly impressive. It's a steep-sided valley that was formed in the last ice age. It goes kind of in ridges where you can see the water at one point have probably poured over it at some time a long time ago, before I was born, believe it or not. So let's head up the hill. Our first stop is Thieveley Pike. So the whole hill is known as Thieveley Pike, but there is a stone up in the fog up there that we class as Thieveley Pike. As you can see, the fog is quite low and I can't even show you Cliviger Gorge from here, which is a shame, but it is there. And that's where I'm going to be in a minute too. There are some ruins of I think an old farm here, but not much I can show you today with the snow. If you take the route through the trees there, it takes you to a place that's called Deer Play, and beyond that is the Singing Ringing Tree just above Burnley. But yeah, we need to try and find a way up here. But at least from here we can get a good look at the bottom of the gorge, even though we can't see the top of it. If I remember, I'll try and put some pictures on to show you what it looks like if you've not seen it. The good thing about snow is you can see tracks of wildlife, and I presume that would be a deer. So I'm not sure if the video will do it justice because of the fog, which is getting thicker as we get further up, but I have hope. There is a bit of blue sky above us, but we're nearly at the pike. Okay, here's the pike. So we've made it to Thieveley Pike. As I say, the whole area is actually Thieveley Pike, but due to this sitting here on the edge of the cliff, I think generally this is regarded as the pike as well. So you can see even less of Cliviger Gorge now, which is a bit of a shame. I've got to decide whether today is going to be the right day to do this. Finally getting some downhill It's been quite a hike uphill. You can just see the pike looking out of the top of the inversion that's in the valley below. So this is now where we start to make our way out onto the edge of Cliviger Gorge. The reason I've been a little bit reticent about this is because if you look, there isn't a lot of space between the end of the cliff and falling a few thousand feet, and obviously the path is covered in snow. However, it isn't foggy and it isn't wet and it isn't too slippy, and I've been following deer tracks, and if they can make it, so can I. So we're going to have a go. Not much I can show you, I don't think, because it does still look like this. You can't see the bottom of the valley, and we've got to kind of follow the path here between the wall and the gates and fences all the way along. So let's see what happens. Yeah, these are the tracks I'm following here. Okay, so we've made it over the top of the gorge. It's actually been quite a lot easier than I expected. Last time it was incredibly boggy, because it's now frozen. And just literally following these animal tracks has made it much easier to tell where I'm going. So if that's some kind of spirit animal, I'm in turn very grateful. The plan is we're going to head down the other side of the gorge in a minute. There is normally a waterfall, so I'm going to see what's there today. I didn't tell you this. One of the stories, there's a bit of folklore to do with the gorge, and that is that occasionally there's been spotted a ghostly hunt, so a rider on a horse with hounds going through the valley. Now it could possibly be linked with the tale to do with Eagle's Crag, where there is a ghost of a doe, a deer, a female deer, and the huntsman reaches there, because it's not actually all that far from here, so potentially connected. But yeah, I don't know much more other than, like I said, it's been certainly formed in the Ice Age due to, imagine, glacial movements and things like that. I'm sorry I can't really show you much, but you can certainly see how far up we are. About there, you won't be able to see it. That's the main road. There is a bus currently going on there. It's absolutely beautiful in this weather. So we reached the top of the waterfall. Can't see it yet. That's the water heading that direction, and then it cascades off the top of the hill there. Hopefully we can at least see it, even if we can't reach it today. Obviously we've just got to be careful of falling off the edge, but we'll do what we can. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm edging my way down the no, there's no path, but I am now in sight of where the waterfall will be. We've got to get all the way down there. This is an incredibly impressive spot, which is really hidden away as we get nearer to it. We'll see what's there, but for now I'm going to try and get down here safely. So just look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. I think this is the closest you can get to North Wales without being in it. It's just stunning. Oh wow, look at this. This is amazing. This video doesn't do this justice at all, because it feels like the mountains are falling down on top of you. You get a view like that, and then you get this half-frozen waterfall. So this is one of Tom's most favourite places to visit. It's not hard to see why, is it? But he comes here at any time. Sadly he's not with me today, so unfortunately I don't know the name of this specific area. Now I'm on the edge of Cornholme and Cliviger now, possibly even more Cornholme, but I think it has a different name. I'll add it later. But it is just stunning. It's like some grotto from Winter Wonderland, maybe even Narnia. Well, as is tradition, my friend Ella would not forgive me if I didn't do this for anyone else. Be ready. Ella, this is for you. Ah! Okay, that's long enough. Ah! Okay, so I'm definitely not getting in it today. The little pool at the bottom is frozen. I don't know how deep it is, so let's take care. So as we head back down the hill, it does seem to change to Narnia. This is a waterfall at the bottom end before it reaches down to the road. That's probably as good a place as any to bring this video to an end. So I hope you've enjoyed our little wander over Cliviger Gorge. Not quite at the road yet, but I think we're safe now. So I'm looking forward to getting home and defrosting the various parts of me that are now frozen. So I'll see you for the next video very soon, I hope. Take care. See you guys. Bye.